We're in for a spell of mild weather, and it's going to be wet and windy at times as well. Let's start off with the temperatures. Today we could see a top temperature up around about 13 Celsius, somewhere like Cardiff. That's the mid-50s Fahrenheit. Last week we were at 6s and 7s, and even up in Lerwick, temperatures will probably just about struggle into double figures. Now, that mild weather isn't going to just stop across the United Kingdom. We can follow it quite nicely on these temperature maps. You'll notice that it's going to push into central parts of Europe. Admittedly, it's still very cold up over the Alps and also across the mountains of the Balkans, but eventually the really cold air will get pushed right the way back into Russia by the end of the weekend. Now, there has been a lot of wintry weather across Europe. If we take a look at the picture at Neuchâtel in Switzerland, if you look at the bottom, you can see that the snow's right down to lake level there, and with that cold air persisting over the Alps, well, I think the snow's going to stick. As far as the unsettled wintry weather is concerned, well, it's moved on. You can see this very dark cloud pushing up the eastern side of Europe. Quite a nasty mixture there today. There'll be rain, there'll be sleet and snow, and with sub-zero temperatures, well, some pretty difficult travelling conditions. Coming a little further to the west, well, brighter skies, and then as we move up across the British Isles, we've got some wind and rain to look forward to up in the northwest. In fact, we've had a little bit of showery rain during the morning across Wales and the West Country, but the most persistent rain, the brightest echoes through the morning, have been up to the northwest, and I think that's where we're likely to see the heaviest of the rain through the afternoon. Bit of rain pushing through northwestern parts of Northern Ireland and on to the northwest Highlands, driven on by near gale force winds. Still a few showers for Wales and the West Country, but for central and eastern parts of England it should stay dry and bright. A little bit of hazy sunshine from time to time, and we've already seen the temperatures in that mild category. The reason for the wet and windy weather, well, it's this weather front. We can follow the band of heaviest rain southwards overnight and through tomorrow, moving through Northern Ireland, out of Scotland during the morning, and then heading southwards across England and Wales. Now, overnight tonight, with all that wind and cloud, I think we will see temperatures holding up fairly well just about everywhere, 5 or 6 the lowest. And then during Wednesday and Thursday, well, we saw Wednesday the weather system moving southwards with brighter skies and blustery showers coming into Northern Ireland and Scotland. And then as we go into Thursday, that weather system starting to move away from the south, with the return of some wintry weather on the tops of the Scottish mountains. Bye-bye.